Call the matter.
Number 1.
Well, this is relating to shifting of the district medical officer.
Will admit. Hard admit, listen to hearing in due course.
Intent to continue.
Number 2.
On the last occasion, I was directed to file an affidavit indicating the number of the case number which has been registered by the and also the status of the investigation.
When have you filed?
We have filed it on this was filed on
Have you received a copy of the affidavit?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. What do you have to say now?
Sir.
After having received the affidavit filed by the state, what do you have
by
to-
the ED.
Huh?
By the ED.
By the ED. What do you have to say now?
Yes, sir. My lord, this is a very weak report, status report of the case. Actually, as per the direction of your lord, it is details of the case registration, case number and the case status. But as per this affidavit, they didn't do their works. They didn't play their ED's role.
All right,
ED's
all
role
right.
is nil here.
All right. On
They
the
didn't do their duty. Actually, they operate from Guwahati to and fro. We don't know they're doing or not. But as per this,
You want to file a reply?
affidavit, sir,
You want to file a reply?
yet not just yesterday only got this affidavit.
Okay. On the prayer of petitioner in person, list it after 3 weeks to enable him to go through the affidavit filed by the ED as barricade by order dated, Mr. Ratan.
Why?
1st August.
What's that?
Yes. Hard, admit. Call for the records. Issue notice. Returnable in 4 weeks. Will dispose of after 4 weeks. Okay. You appear for all the respondents?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Not the private respondent.
Oh, there is a private respondent. Have Mr. V. Majumdar Lanet, Senior Counsel for the appellant, and Mr. N. Ratan Lanet, AAG for the state, representing respondents.
1, 2, 3, and 5.
1, 2, 3, and 5. Admit, call for the record, issue notice. Since Mr. Ratan Lanet, AAG has entered appearance and accepted notice on behalf of 1 to 3, I think. 1 to 3.
5
Huh?
also, my lord. The screening committee.
Oh, okay.
Five.
1, 2, 3, and 5.
Right.
No formal notice we send. However, extra copy of the memo of the FAQ will served up to him during the course of the day. Steps for service of notice of respondent will be taken by register posted daily as well as the usual process within a week. Notice is made returnable in 4 weeks. Listed after 4 weeks.
Obliged. In the meantime, otherwise they will go ahead and issue the work order.
On an endeavor may be made to dispose of the appeal on the returnable date.
Obliged.
Item number 4.
My lord, in the meantime, they will go ahead and issue the work order.
Which one?
Work order. my lord.
They are not going to complete the work. It will take time. It is a construction of a hospital.
My lord.
Within 1 month, what can they do?
Because once,
One or two pillars will be erected. If you have a case, it will be decided. If you don't have a case, it will be.
is it status quo, lordship?
Ah?
Status quo may be passed.
Work order has not been issued.
No,
Work order issued pursuant to the NIT, so shall be subject to the outcome of the retake.
status quo
Yes.
will be.
Status quo will put a halt to everything,
My lord, lordship.
neither for you nor for them.
My lord, on the next day, lordship may dispose of the matter since.
I think,
That's the.
see, I think this is a big project.
Project is big,
So,
but in
what
all
is the-
such
what is
projects,
the-
they have.
Just a moment, what is the time schedule for completion of the project? What is the time schedule? Number one. Secondly, has the work order been issued? Not yet. Work has not commenced. Is not it? So within 4 weeks, what will happen? Where is the balance of convenience?
And that is why since work order has not been issued, till then, my lord, Lordship will say that they will not issue the work order. They may go ahead with.
If you insist for, we may have to hear and then pass a reason order. Having regard to the nature of controversy raised, we are of the view that this matter can be sorted out within 4 weeks,
Right.
after 4 weeks, after the private respondent appears. But if you pray for an interim order, we'll have to hear you.
No, I'm only saying that till they appear, otherwise they will issue the work order, they will go.
Then see, if they work order, what happens? Hospital can't be,
What normally.
hospital can't be completed
It cannot.
within 4 weeks.
Yes.
So you can wait, I think.
My submission subject to Lordship's views, my lord. Lordship will be in a better position to grant me some relief. If I
All
can
right,
satisfy you.
then we'll have to hear you. Then we'll have to hear you.
Then Lordship will give me a fixed date.
Huh?
Then Lordship will give me a
Okay.
fixed.
Choose a date after 4 weeks.
date.
28th of
September.
September, okay, 28th of September. Notice is made returnable, 28th of September.
Appeal number 4.
Yeah, please.
Against the conviction,
Conviction, ma'am.
okay. Any private respondent?
Two are there.
Huh?
Two private respondents.
Hard Ketama, counsel for the appeal and admit, call for the record, issue notice to the respondents. Who is the PP?
Pardon?
Huh? Who is the PP? You are there. Notice to issue notice to the public prosecutor. You are there or not? You are not there. Okay, all right. Issue notice. Notice to the respondent of all shall be served through the public prosecutor,
Already copies, sir.
government of AP, but we have to, steps for service of notice upon respondent number 2 and 3 be taken by registered procedure as a usual process within a week.
Pilot.
We'll call for the record, no? List it as in when? I'll list it after 4 weeks.
Appeal number 5.
Please, my lord.
What is this?
My lord, this I is praying for my lord condonation of the 42 days delay while my lord directing against the preparing the appeal, directing against the order passed in the WPC number 519 on 12/6/2023, my lord. Since my lord, the private respondent is appear in the form of my lord caveat, so caveat may be my lord discharged.
David is there. Who is appearing for the respondent, private respondent?
Private respondent.
Okay, which one?
Respondent number 4.
Respondent number 4. Any objection for condonation of delay?
Not, this is my lord, may have read it, my lord, notice may be issued, my lord, I may be allowed to, my lord, file objections.
Okay, all right, have Mr. C. Modi Learned Counsel for the applicant. T. Zamo Learned Standing Council for the Education Department representing R 1, 2, 3. One is Chief Secretary, all right? 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, madam.
2, 3. Ratan for 1, AAG. And Mr. M. Kato, Learned Council for the opposite party, opposite party. 4, who has entered appearance by filing a caveat application being caveat number 64 AP of 2023. You should notice when.
After 4.
Okay, just since all the parties, all opposite parties are represented by the respective learned council, no formal notice need be issued. Who's as played for by the learned council for the opposite parties listed after
4 weeks.
3 weeks
Okay.
for filing of the objection. Period discharge.
Reply, madam.
Number 6.
Yetan. Listed before a bench without one of us, KATJ.
May I lordship, matter may be adjourned as the senior leading counsel could not come to the,
We have already adjourned. Item 6,
yes,
we have already adjourned, yes.
Number 7.
Here in this case, in item 7, prosecution need more time for proper purpose of the case.
Okay, had Mr.
Matter may be-
P. Chapo, learned counsel for the appellate, and Mr. G. Tadal, learned APP, who press for some more time to prepare the case
It may be listed on 12th, Malad, 12th September.
in view of the above. And as prayed for by Mr. G. Tadal, learned APP, listed after 2 weeks.
Malad, it may be listed 12th, Malad.
We will not fix the date.
Yes.
It will come up after 2 weeks.
Yes, after 2 weeks. All right.
Yes,
Back to mention item number 26, right?
yes,
Can this be taken out after 3 weeks?
26.
26.
All right, after 3 weeks, as prayed for by the Parliament Council for the petition. Yes,
My lord, I beg to mention item 7. We'll be filing our affidavit very soon, my lord. Can it be listed after 2 weeks, man?
what is the matter about?
This is suspension of a member of a commission. Member of the APCS commission.
Yes, any of it?
Will be filing because reference has already been made
On
by the
prayer-
president to the Supreme
on the
Court.
prayer of Mr. And Ratan Lanet ASG listed after 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
2 weeks.
2 weeks for filing of a counter affidavit. Yes.
My lord, my list, the item 29.
Hmm.
Yesterday I mentioned for withdraw, madam. Kindly allow me to withdraw with liberty.
29,
Yes, ma'am. It is in supplementary.
yes. In 21 method, how can there be a liberty?
My lord, this is regarding the setting up of a mega food park, my lord.
That's
The
all right.
government is now taking initiative.
See, liberty is for what? To challenge the same order,
Yes, my lord.
correct? You want to challenge the same order?
That is, my lord, this is 2021 method.
See, no,
There
see,
is stay order is
see,
separate.
why the liberty is needed?
My lord, there is a stay order because they have.
Unless liberty is granted, you cannot hesitate by filing another writ petition for the same cause of action, which means the same impugn order.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to challenge the same impugn order?
That's why, my lord, government is taking initiative. That's why they have instructed us to do the writ petition. Accordingly, we have filed an additional affidavit also yesterday. As per the instruction.
So the writ petition is being maneuvered by the You responded. You
No,
need
my
to say
lord,
that.
No.
You said that the government
No.
has asked you to withdraw the
This
petition.
is a government project, my lord. Joint venture by the central government and,
All right, if you wish to withdraw, we will
yes,
permit you, but no liberty. Dismiss and withdraw.
May I plead your
Okay.
lordship? May I, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3, your lordship. Lordship, this matter may be listed after
Item number
item number 3.
3. Yes,
Matter to be listed after 3 weeks, your lordship.
okay, up to 3. Yes,
my lord, let it be on 12th September. My lord. I am for the respondent. It's regarding payment of compensation, apportionment of.
yes, what is it? Up to 2 weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
2 weeks, your lordship.
2 weeks, up to 2 weeks.
Item number 60 to 22.
60, yes.
These all repetitions are regarding the challenging the order for reassessment by which the compensation amount that was assessed earlier was brought down to brought down.
Hmm.
So here in this case, we were supposed to file affidavit, but it could not be filed till then. So may I pray that this matter may be listed as I have taken the consent of other side also. And we have agreed for the listing of this matter after break.
After break?
Yes, yeah, in the
Break-
month of November.
Which break? Okay, end of November. Break is too far away. We'll say 6 weeks.
Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr.
It is one of the review on 7th November.
7 November.
Although there is appeal done, but then even.
See, it may not be appropriate to fix a date in the month of November while we are still in August. See, if we say 6 weeks, Mr. Patil, puja break will come. Then case will not be listed for another 3 weeks. It automatically goes to the.
September 30 goes.
All right, as prayed for the London Council for the parties listed in the month of November. Okay.
Much obliged.
Please, your lordship,
Up to 21, 16 to 21.
lordship, I beg to mention item number 13, your lordship.
Yes.
I have taken consent from the other side also, lordship. Lordship, since the council is from outside, your lordship. So can a date may be fixed, your lordship, on 18th, I have informed the other side also.
18th of
September,
18 September.
lordship.
Okay, on 18 September.
May I please, your lordship? Also, I'd like to mention item number 10, lordship.
Item number
10, lordship.
10.
Lordship, in that matter, lordship, the department has yet to file a affidavit, lordship. And I'm appearing on behalf of the Mr. G. Tarak, lordship, standing counsel for the RWD department.
When do you want?
After 3 weeks.
Okay, it's prayed for up to 3 weeks.
Lordship, the item, today's motion, lordship.
Which one?
28, lordship.
28.
Lordship.
It is for the motion. Only notice is to be issued.
28.
Yes, it's motion.
This is.
You are making a mention of the motion item.
No, first I have mentioned item number 10, lordship.
Then we pass the order after 3 weeks.
Lordship, and another mention is for 28, lordship. In this matter also, the department standing counsel is due to some personal difficulties, lordship is unable to appear for this honorable court, lordship. So this matter will be taken up tomorrow, lordship.
Yes.
But since the copy has already been served and then may not be his presence may not be recorded, it is instance of motion, only notice to be issued. There is no other way out.
Please pray for notice only. You should notice.
Yes, madam.
In the mention itself, we will issue. Ask Mr. T. Patil, London Council for the petitioner. You should notice. Either level 6 weeks. Kato is also there. Okay. This T. Patil, London Council.
Mr. Kato for respondent 1. And then
We give the record.
2, 2, 3, and 4 will be by Mr. Tarak.
What is the matter about otherwise?
My lord, this is also non-payment of the pending bills, which, my lord, in East Cumming District, there was 12 projects which were, some complaints were made against that, and stop payment order was issued. Now, SIC has taken up the inquiry. They have found nothing adverse against the petitioner, and clearance has been given. Now, since the case has been closed, there is nothing. So, but then despite that, stop payment has not been lifted, and the payment.
Tarak will be appearing for 3 and 4. Okay. Mr. T. Burton, counsel petitioner, and Sora, and the counsel on behalf of M. Kata.
Yes.
London DSGY for 1. Who is for the government? Oh no, Tara will be for 2, 3, and 4, right? Secretary RWD.
Yes.
Issue notice. Returnable in 6 weeks. Notice to respondent number 2, 3, and 4 we served through Mr. G. Tara, the standing counsel for the RWD. Listed after 6 weeks. They'll say.
My lord, item number 27, my lord.
Item number 27.
My lord.
Yes.
My lord, this vehicle may be released after 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay, up to 3 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
Oh, do go on the prayer, all do go. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2.
Item number 2.
Yes, Lordship, I have been appointed as Chief Legal and Defense Counsel, due to which I cannot appear in private cases. I have informed the petitioner, and he has, who is attending his ailing mother at his native village. He has said that he will engage a new advocate.
Mr. A. Saring, learned counsel for the petitioner, commits that due to the change in circumstances, he has informed the petitioner that he will no longer be able to represent the petitioner, for which he prays for adjournment of this case, to enable the petitioner to make an alternative arrangement. Submissions made by Mr. Saring, learned counsel, listed after 4 weeks.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 33.
33.
Yes. This matter may be taken up next week. I am for the petitioner.
33. Oh. You are Mr.
S. Jirang.
Yes, on the prayer of Mr. S. Yurang, learned counsel for the petitioner, listed after 3 weeks.
Next week.
Hmm?
Next week.
Not next week, 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
May I, my lord? My lord, I beg to mention item number 25, my lord. I am for the petitioner, my lord, on behalf of Ojing Pada,
Yes,
and I have informed to other party also, my lord.
okay. On a prayer made on behalf of Mr. Opada, learned counsel for the petitioner, with the consent of the council, learned government advocate, listed after 4 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks, okay, 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Your Lordship. Well, Your Lordship, this is a tender related case, and I am here before Your Lordship as I am aggrieved by the respondent authority, since I have been deprived of a fair chance of participation. The facts in this case, Your Lordship, is that the government of Arunachal Pradesh, they published on NIT for PWS Patuk, that is providing water supply at Patuk. That was published on 11/4/2023 in Colorian. And the tender was opened at 18/4/2023. And I was selected for the awarded for the tender. Now what happened after I was awarded the tender, what happened is that on 24/4/2023, the SE Yazali, he canceled the tender awarded to me without any without giving any kind of reason. And then he issued one new tender for the same project by the order dated 10/7/2023. Now, the new tender that was opened at Naharlagan on 18/7/2023. In that, there also I participated. But what happened in that tender is that the one of the firm, which is JT Enterprise, he was given a tender about.
Will issue notice?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, Taja. Council for the petition. And Mr. N. Ratnam, AZ for 124. Notice 6 weeks.
Yes, 4 weeks. Yes, sir.
Huh?
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Steps by both ways
Yes, may I pray that the bill may be stayed.
to R5.
The release of bill may be stayed.
Why?
Because the work order is soon to be awarded to them.
Huh?
The work order is soon to be awarded. So if the bill is released, then the coming of before this court may not serve any purpose.
Work order will be awarded.
Yes.
It will be subject to outcome of this petition.
It was.
Needless to say. We have to say.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Work awarded to respondent number 5.
Yes.
Okay. Any work order awarded to respondent number 5? Pursuant to the NIT dated? Shall be subject to the outcome of the petition. Page number?
Page number 27.
Okay, 27. All right.
Wait, Mr. Lords.
Hmm.
Here, my lord, I have received a copy of the affidavit by filed with the state or day before yesterday, madam.
Hmm.
There are some factual things they have stated. I would like to find a reply.
You want to file reply?
Yes.
How much time?
3 weeks. My lord, otherwise there is a stay order, my lord.
So
This is regarding termination from service
termination of service from?
because of the illegal entry into service, my lord. Not illegal entry into service. On the basis of a report of the SIC. In the affidavit, they have said, though the impugn order reflects it is on the basis of the report of the SIC, the affidavit says it is not on that account. So I need to reply, not merely on that account. Whatever it is, I mean, that will do it. Otherwise also. Our High Court has already decided in similar matter, my lord.
What decided?
Regarding the Assam APCS fiasco, my lord. Assam APCS fiasco, my lord. Reported in 2023 as GLT, my lord. All these aspects, because the very entry where there is a doubt with the legality of the very entry into service. That in such case, whether the order is stigmatic or not, that is not, because the misconduct is not during the service.
Did you point out this to the court who had passed the stay order? Huh?
No, my lord, I believe. With the greatest respect, my lord.
Then have you filed an application for vacation?
No, this we have filed our affidavit, my lord. This has come for admission. Filed day before yesterday, I am entitled to a reply. I don't know why they are submitting that. Day before yesterday, filed a reply.
There appears to be, see, this is not the only writ petition.
Yes, yes.
There are many. In certain cases, there is a stay order.
Yes, my lord.
And in many cases, there are no stay order,
No, yes.
depending on the court where it was moved. So you should take steps you should organize the writ petitions
Yes, all
for
has to be heard together.
passing of a common order.
The judgment relied upon my learned friend with greatest respect, but is far inferior to a constitutional bench judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court.
He's
But
not-
there is no stay on, there is a appeal, but no stay
Where?
before the division bench. That is another thing.
Regarding this case,
No, the judgment that my learned friend is referring.
see, it looks very unfair to all these
Yes.
candidates, see, all these candidates. Unfair is going out from the court. To some you give stay, to some you don't give stay. And private councils are different councils,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Court were passed the order also different courts. But you are in session of the entire writ petition.
That is why this should be organized. All these matters should be brought together. It has to be heard together ultimately. Because I myself is doing around 5 matters. I will stay in 2 or 3. In 2, I don't have. Maybe. Around 20 repetitions back.
In how many there are stay? I think in majority of the cases there is no stay.
Maybe not. I move around 4 or 5. There are stayed 2, I believe.
So
Including
in
this.
others, there are not.
In any case, my lord, there's an entry order already here, my lord. I finally reply, my lord. Let them sort it out, let them bring it all together. We'll.
On the prayer of Mr. Deepan, no council petitioner, listed after 2 weeks for filing of a reply to the counter affidavit filed by district.
Entry order.
Entry order pass order shall continue to the next of the district.
Oh, wait. Here, my lord, notice was issued on 8/5/2023. There's no response to me. Regarding my lord, grant of non-practicing allowance, doctors.
Affidavit not filed.
No,
Mr. Had
You're not
Deepan, council petitioner. And Mr. P. Pamul, I'm a governor advocate who prays for any granted, how much time?
2 weeks time. We have received the Paravas comment, your lordship.
Okay, 3 weeks time to who submits that Paravas comments for filing of the counter affidavit has been received and press for 3 weeks time to file counter affidavit. As per police state of the 3 weeks.
oh,
None appears for the petitioner. Had Ms. K. Vaman, I'm a government advocate who prays for any granted for the 6 weeks time for filing of a counter affidavit.
State respondent, they are yet to file their affidavit. Item
Okay.
8.
In additional affidavit, we are yet to get the extra.
You want to file additional affidavit?
Lordship, we have filed one additional affidavit. They are seeking for the extra copies, Lordship.
Oh,
We will furnish
okay.
during the course of the.
Mr. J. Jenny, council petitioner, and Mr. Y. I. Rera, government advocate who submits the additional affidavit filed by the petitioner is yet to be furnished to him. First, in view of the above, submission made, Mr. Jenny undertakes to furnish a copy of the additional affidavit filed by the petitioner to Mr. Rera, learned government advocate. Listed after 6 weeks, the filing of a counter affidavit by the state. Yes. How much time? Mr. R. Ingol, counsel for the petitioners. And Ms. K. Wangmo, London Government Advocate, who pressed for and is granted 3 weeks time for filing of a counter affidavit. List it after 3 weeks.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Interim order pass will continue till the next list.
My lord,
Yes.
this matter, I have challenged termination of a contract agreement and blacklisting of the petitioners. In, last date, notice has been issued on interim.
You file affidavit.
We are yet to receive our instructions. Some more time may be given.
He wants an interim order.
No, madam. Today, interim must be considered, madam.
Oh, what interim order?
Because my lord, here petitioners, the form as well as the petitioner person, they have been blacklisted without giving a so cause notice.
Where it is?
You know, it's a page,
What kind of
page
interim,
167, my lord.
what kind of interim order you are seeking?
Suspension of the my lord, blacklisting order because of the blacklisting, I
Page,
cannot
page,
page my lord, 170, 170,
170.
170.
One seven zero. This is item number. And what are you challenging here?
This blacklisting order and as well as termination of contract, my lord.
Okay. Mr. D. Rajiv Lanet counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. N. Ratna Lanet AIG for the state. Representing all the respondents. By an order of this court dated 14/7/2023, while issuing notice to the respondents, notice on the interim prayer for stay of the order dated 30/1/2023, issued by the Director and Chief Engineer, APEDA. Whereby the petitioners have been blacklisted by the state government agency of Arunachal Pradesh is correct? No.
Yes, madam.
Okay. Of Arunachal Pradesh from participating in any tender process /NIQ was also issued. Oh no. Notice on interim prayer was also issued, no? Okay, first off. Mr. Ratan, London AIG for the state submits that he is yet to receive instruction from the department. First off.
Hello, some more time, just
Having regard to the nature of issues raised in the instead petition, and also taking note of the fact that by the by one of the impugned. This is one of the impugned,
Yes, my lord.
by one of the impugned order dated 30 January 2023, issued by the Director and Chief Engineer Ernest Apeda. Apeda. The petitioners have been blacklisted by the state government agency of Arunachal Pradesh from participating in any tender process of NIQ, etc. for lifetime,
Lifetime, my lord.
lifetime, which can have an adverse consequence on the petitioner. Comma, in the interim. Comma, in the interim, it is ever provided that till disposal of this writ petition, the order dated 30 January 2023, issued by Director and Chief Engineer Arunachal Apeda by number so and so at page 27. Whereby the petitioners have been blacklisted from participating in any tender process of NIQ, etc., shall remain suspended. Listed
Yes, on page 170, my lord. Annex 27.
170.
Yes.
70. Listed after 4 weeks for filing of a counter affidavit or listed.
Most of it.
My lordship, respondent is supposed to file their affidavit, lordship.
My lord, 3 weeks time may be given to file. On behalf of respondent, 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
Yes.
For the prayer of Mr.
He got it.
T. Gyadi Learned. You are standing counsel
Yes,
for RGU,
yes.
Rajiv Gandhi University, representing respondents
2 to 4.
2 to 4. 4 weeks time is granted for filing of a listed after 4 weeks for filing of a counter affidavit. Give his name, hard Mr. For the petition.
My lord. My lord, this WPC has filed against the ex parte decision, my lord, which is page number 15, my lord, without any jurisdiction against me, my lord. So,
Yes, where is the affidavit?
they have also
You
filed.
see,
They filed
No,
no, your
my,
lordship,
for
at least
private
3
has
weeks
filed.
time may be given, your lordship.
3 weeks time.
Yeah, we have received the Paravas, but it's not
Okay.
need proper Paravas reply.
My lord, this matter is pending since 4 to 19, my lord.
Since he has received the Paravas comments, let her file.
Oblige, my lord.
It's not complete, your lordship. It's not proper, your lordship. So
Which one?
one more time, our Paravas reply,
How much time?
at least 4 week time may be given, your lordship.
All right. Add Mr.
T Tony, my lord.
T. Tony, learned counsel for the petition, and Ms. P. Pango, learned government advocate, who submits that the instruction received for filing of the counter affidavit is incomplete, for which she may be granted further 4 weeks time for filing of the counter affidavit. As per it listed after 4 weeks for filing of the counter affidavit. Was interim order passed earlier, shall continue till the next date of this.
Oblige, my lord.
Well, I-
Highly oblige.
Lordship, last occasion, instruction was
sought from the DC Isian to furnish the
Yes, what instruction?
Lordship, I think they have furnished the instruction. Lordship. Lordship, this matter can be posted for admission hearing. Lordship.
After
2 weeks. Lordship.
Okay, on the prayer of Mr. J. Genuine counsel for the petitioner listed after 3 weeks for admission hearing.
Your Lordship, we have filed our affidavit. Your Lordship.
None appears for the petitioner. Mr.
Why?
Why the government who submits the counter affidavit that the state has been filed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You are there. Okay.
For the land management.
D come to, okay, all right. No? Since when a council petitioner is not present, list it after 4 weeks.
Lordship, does this service in respect of private respondent? Lordship. I am told I have been instructed by my client that he is reluctant to receive the service. To that effect, Lordship, I'll be filing an affidavit.
Oh. How much time?
1 week, Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. J. Jenny, the council for the petitioner, listed after 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay.
None appears listed after 4 weeks. You are there.
On behalf of Mr. Esteban, Your Lordship.
Okay.
He is out of station, Your Lordship.
Oh,
Maybe after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
after 2 weeks. On the prayer of Mr. Y. non governor advocate listed after 2 weeks.
Apply.
Lordship, this matter may be passed over for time being. Since the Mr. L. Verme is engaged in other court.
This, it is listed with 31, 32,
No, no Lordships, only 30.
only 30.
Yes.
Okay, all right. After this item,
He is in a leg in lower court,
okay.
taking evidence.
Ah,
Manor will take up at 2.
Huh?
At 2.
at 2.
Yes.
See, this is the second last item.
No, Manor, in that even this interim order has to be vacated. Yesterday we continued. Oh. Interim order has not been continued in that case. My lord will make an observation in view of this continuation of the interim order. Last to last order. Last to last order.
Okay, not continued. Then there is no interim order.
No interim. And my lord will just clarify and list this matter after 4 weeks.
Where is he? You are prepared to argue.
No, I'm not really Lordship.
If he can come, after we complete 31 and 32, we'll take it up. If not, after 4 weeks, he's saying, after vacating the interim order. You take instruction while we take up this matter.
Well, I have filed this application
Uh,
for alteration and modification of the impugned status quo order. Passed on 16/8/2023
yes.
at page number 20 and 23, my lord.
Hmm?
I may have to file the objection.
Yes. He wants to file objection.
No, yes, my lord, that is, one has to be very clear, my lord.
Then will issue notice?
Yes,
Then why the writ petition itself cannot be heard?
Notice has only been issued from the last.
No, in his IA.
that,
Oh, yes. If this, the issue that has now been raised in the IA, it appears, my lord, I will have to file another repetition challenging subsequent developments. The issue raised in the repetition will remain. But there were certain documents by which the private respondent, one of the applicants here, has been conferred some minor privileges by the government. I may have to challenge that also, but it is a subject matter of another.
well, which my brother Pangin have structured the writ petition was on the basis of a judgment rendered in Orissa lift irrigation. And pursuant thereto, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court, in another judgment, my lord, has clarified that those who have completed A and B course, which is equivalent to the degree in civil engineering, my lord. Civil engineering by means through distance education has been recognized by the AICT, and the state government has also taken, you know. That
I would
is
not
the-
like to argue today, but the document that are relied upon is in respect of something else. I will reflect.
What do we do today then?
Today, my lord,
But I file objection, madam.
let notice is
All
notice
right.
be issued.
In the IA, had treated on the council for the applicant, Mr. D. Pagin. Government is also there, no?
Yes.
Oh, no.
No, we have
Not,
not. made the-
not government. D. Pagin for the opposite party writ petitioner. You should notice. Written over 2 weeks.
1 week, my lord, because I am prayed for the vacation of the status quo order.
That is what I was asking, why the writ petition then itself cannot be, affidavit is filed by the
No,
government? Okay.
interim order was granted only on
16.
15 days.
It has not even come up for the second. In fact, issue on the interim prayer has been issued. In the meantime, status quo was got to be maintained. Again, that they have come. In fact, notice on the interim prayer.
No, because that there is a department has proposed
Ah.
to conduct DPC for further promotion from executive engineer to superintending engineer in the UT department. By virtue of this status quo order, the department is handicapped to proceed with the DPC lot.
Okay, then administrators also not issue notice, on the prayer of Mr. D. Pangil Council for the OP writ petitioner listed after 10 days
2 weeks back. I will have
for
filed objection.
filing of an objection.
It will
Is-
be-
huh?
it will be 2 weeks.
He is praying for 1 week, you are praying for
No,
2 weeks.
If I may point out, madam,
So only option is 10 days.
this had been because I will need some time, because.
Okay.
Why, my lord?
Yeah,
If
yes.
I may point out. Open, the degrees through open education has been categorically held to be null and void. Correspondence courses,
Open?
open distance mode,
Okay, open
ODL
distance.
mode.
What
They
kind of
open it to
degree?
the ODL mode,
What kind of degree?
engineering degree,
Okay, yeah.
open distance mode.
That has been declared as null and
Null
void.
and void. The document that they rely upon by the learned friend is in respect of something else. I would not like to disclose at this moment, but I will grant me time. I will come up with a list of institutes also what are there. That is why I'm saying.
Well, I have raised a pragmatic answer. The question which has been raised in the writ petition. I have a prima facie case in my favor. my lord. If my learned friend says so that he has to file a fresh writ petition, challenging, of course, that is liberty.
Fresh writ petition is only in respect of the privilege granted to them subsequently. My writ petition is saying that you have not implemented the honorable Supreme Court.
Okay,
order.
let it be 2 weeks.
Yes.
Well, some fixed date, my lord, because there is an urgency.
Well, should we choose a date?
After 2 weeks, any.
14 September.
14 September.
Okay, 14
On
September.
13th, my brother will furnish me the.
Mm.
Objection before the. Yes. Great. Oh.
Number 13.
Yes.
Lordship, he's still not free, so matter may be taken up at 2.
We'll list it on Monday.
We are not, we don't want to play with the order of this honorable court. But the interim order was not continued.
So you,
Because of that, my lord.
so then if you are of the view that interim order will not continue, then what further clarification is required?
In that case, we don't have any.
We'll adjourn the matter on his prayer.
Tomorrow, Lordship.
Hmm?
Tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow.
Lordship, on admission column, Lordship.
Huh?
Reading is completed, Lordship.
Is it?
Yes.
My lord, not able to come.
So we adjourn the matter. Interim order is not continued, that's all. Then what further clarification is required from this court? It is very clear that on 17/8/2023, interim order was continued till the next day of listing. It was listed on 22/8, not continued. Thereafter again listed on 29/8, not continued. That's all.
After 2 weeks.
Okay.
Lordship,
On the prayer of Mr. Y.
tomorrow, Lordship.
Not tomorrow. Yesterday, we had, yesterday to listed again.
Consently, we have.
Yes. On the prayer of Mr.
Yes, Iran.
S. Iran, on the council for the petitioner, listed after 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Great.
May I, my lord? May I, my lord? I wish to mention one matter to be listed tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yes. God bless you.
All matter.
All matter this.